have Hitesh Eidnani, founder and CEO of Trend Tech Consultants, will be joining us on the technicals. Vivek Karwa is of course the director at Vriddhi, joins us on the fundamentals. Jagannathan Thunmudla joins us with his top stock ideas. Hitesh Eidnani is with us and Vivek Karwa is also with us. Hitesh, a quick comment from you on the markets. We saw a major uptick yesterday. Today the gains are not really coming in. What's your sense? Where are we headed right now?
This looks like a typical bear market to me, where you have these sharp rallies, and if you compare the current scenario, it's somewhere around the period August-September 2008, where we kind of had a bounce back and market started looking a bit optimistic. But I feel that we could enter a period where we again get in like in October 2008, where there is a sudden sharp sell-off. Any news on the global front which is negative could cause a global sell-off once again. So it is wise to be very cautious at these levels. Obviously 5200 is a very strong resistance. If we break 5200, we could say that the intermediate trend has turned up. But while we are below 5200, we need to be very careful for any sharp sell-off that could start off again.
Okay, coming up the day, we have an SMS that we have from Tavan Daigond, who's writing to us from Karnataka, who holds 50 shares of Indiabulls Real Estate at 99 rupees a share and wants to know, should he hold on or should he exit right now? Vivek, first. Okay, Hitesh, what about you? What's the call on Indiabulls Real Estate?
Ashu, I would agree. The counter is clearly bearish. It's showing a pattern of lower tops and lower bottoms. It had hit a high of 297 in October 2009 and it's been declining ever since then. So even in 2010, when the overall market was bullish, this counter was in a bear mode. My suggestion is to exit now. Obviously, if the overall market declines, there's no saying where the stock could head lower. So the investor should exit now while you're still not losing too much on this one.
Okay, our next query, Hitesh Bhatia is with us right now from Agra. Hitesh, hi, good morning. Go ahead.
Hi, good morning, Ashuji. Once again, I'm here with you. So my query is on TTK Prestige. I am holding 50 shares at 2650. And I want to know, sir, what type of company is this, because I am just watching that some operators are involved in this particular stock. So, sir, can I hold this stock for a long term? Because I am seeing just it has been multi-bagger since last some years.
Okay. Vivek is saying, Hitesh, what about you? TTK Prestige, how would you look at the stock?
Yeah, so this counter is extremely bullish even in this market condition. It's not affected by how the broader markets are sold off. So my advice based on the charts would be to hold on with 2400 as a stop loss and keep riding this rally. The investor could keep trailing his stop loss as and when the market keeps moving in his favor, so that he can get the benefit of the entire rally.
Okay, we have Chandan Kumar who's joining us right now from Odisha. Chandan, hi, morning. Go ahead, ask your question. Chandan, hello? Go ahead, please ask your question.
Sir, I hold ITC share, 250 share, at the rate of 202.80. So, sir, should I hold or sell? I have some more time to hold on. So,
okay, ITC, how's the stock looking on the charts? The stock's been at least holding up. It's not dropped the way some of the other frontline peers have dropped. Is that a show of resilience? What would you do with ITC right now?
Well, I would keep 183 as a stop loss on ITC. Obviously, this counter is in a bull mode. It's a good idea to have be invested in these kind of defensive counters when the overall market is bearish. So the investor could hold on, keep 183 as a stop loss, and hope to see further gains in this counter.
Farzana, who's with us right now from Mumbai. Farzana, hi. Go ahead, ask your question.
Good morning, I'm Farzana from Mumbai. My query is that Welspun Corp, I have bought 500 shares at 126. What should I do? I mean, hold it? And if I hold it, waiting period of how long would you suggest?
Vivek, what's your... Okay, and Hitesh, what about you? Welspun Corp, how would you look at the stock?
Ashu, Welspun Corp hit a high of around 300 towards the back end of 2009, and it's been pretty much bearish ever since then. So once again, it didn't participate in the rally when the overall market was bullish in 2010. Currently, it's broken down from a slight range that it was in 2010, and it's clearly in a entirely bare kind of a territory right now. It's gone down to about 115, so it's almost fallen 60-65% from its highs in 2009. My advice would be to exit this counter now. There's no point staying in a counter which is in a bear territory. Obviously, stop losses should have been exercised earlier, but we can exit now and get into this counter once it starts getting bullish again.
And is with us from Bangalore. Chetan, hi, good afternoon. Ask your question.
Good afternoon, Ashutosh.
Good afternoon, Chetan. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, okay. I have a query about the Tata Power. Can I buy at this current level? And at the same time, I wanted to know, because last week it was around 900 or so, and it has dropped down to 100 rupees. And what will be the, I'm looking for the time horizon of 3 to 6 months.
Okay, well, Tata Power, the apparent reason is there's been a split as far as Tata Power is concerned, so no real signs of worry. But Vivek, if I were to come to you first on about you.
Ashu, Tata Power was range bound between 120 to 150, and it's broken down from that range. So obviously that's a very, very bearish sign. My advice would be not to buy now, as further downside is possible. Let's wait for an uptrend to start, and that would be the time to actually buy into this counter.
So, Sati is top of hundreds of SBI, that is price of 2000. So, presently it's going down, yesterday it's up. What is your opinion? Shall I sell it off or hold it?
Vivek, first to you. What about you? What's the strategy on SBI?
Ashu, I am bearish on SBI. It has hit a high of 2500 in November 2010, but clearly now it is in a downtrend. Further downside is possible. So my suggestion to the investor would be to exit at this level.
Hitesh, thanks for joining us. Always appreciate your time and your comments. We'll take a break.